going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the Kansas Angling Experience channel here. Just out this afternoon to dial in my new Garmin EchoMap UHD unit that I just put on the boat yesterday. Just kind of rolling over the community brush pile area just because it's I know it's got a ton of brush piles on it, so it's pretty easy to you know, like dial in all your settings and stuff. There's a nice looking one right there, coming up on another nice looking one right there. This is really just kind of a follow-up to the first EchoMap tutorial video that I did. Really not a whole lot's gonna change other than some of the new color palettes and then obviously the frequencies that the UHD transducers run at. But we're just gonna roll over some of these brush piles and see if there's any crappies that wanna play. I know I can usually get some white bass and stuff in this area too, especially when the water's cold. The water's dropped down to 43 from the last time I was here, which is a couple days ago, in that awesome wiper video. Already here, I'll show you guys the screen, marking a big tree right there. Those look like white bass piled up right next to him. So we'll just get live scope down, get the second GoPro rigged up, and talk about some settings on the new UHD units. But I'm gonna link that first Garmin video that I did down below, probably pop it up here somewhere on the screen. That video's got over 150,000 views, and I knew that it was probably gonna blow up because at the time there wasn't any Garmin tutorials out there, so that was one of the first. So we're just gonna try and do a little follow-up. But yeah, let's get live scope down, get a couple of plastics rigged up, and see what happens. All right, well, just rolled up to the brush pile here. We're in the community hole. I've just been kind of driving up and down the lake because I do have a new Garmin EchoMap UHD unit upgraded from my last non-HD unit. But just rolled over a tree that looked pretty good. The UHD picture was freaking awesome. I'll show you guys that screenshot, or at least a picture that I took. But rolled up to this pile, had a bunch of fish on it. Looked like a lot of white bass stacked on the bottom. And I dropped down and I caught a white bass, a crappie, a couple more whites. I thought, oh, maybe I should pull the camera out. There's kind of a lot going on down there. It's like tough to kind of see, but I'm just using 2 jigs. So you see my two jigs right there with my line, easy to follow. But yeah, there's a fish piled down in the tree, and some of them are moving, some of them aren't. Got one. Crappie or white bass? That's a crappie. Not big ones. Don't really find the big ones over here, but it's a nice place to get used to your electronics because it's just like a forest. So nice first drop, nice crappie. Those, you guys can see, those white bass are still moving around on the bottom down there. So I'll see how many more we can catch, but I thought this would be a good opportunity for some cool live scope eats, and then we'll go over the UHD unit. Oh, of course, trolling motor's drifting off the spot and I just get rocked. That thing came straight up out of the brush. My live scope pole is kind of facing the wrong way, so we lost some of the picture, but man, did he come up and crush it. Just had my rod in the wrong hand. Just a mixture of small white bass and crappies. Look at that. Oh, I got him. All the way up out of the brush. That was sweet. I think it's a big white bass. I knew that there was a couple fish down there, so I just started raising my jigs up, and I think 2 or 3 of those guys were chasing it, but yeah, it's not that big. This time of year though, like when it gets real cold, I can always kind of find these white bass and sometimes even wipers stacked up over here close to the brush. I don't know, we're not like lighting up giants like in my other videos, but get some cool live scope footage for sure. Here he comes. Got him. It's just fun. Like, they're not big. But man, they're aggressive off the bottom like that. Baby. But yeah, just using the double jig rig, 1/8 ounce here, 1/16 ounce there. This used to have a loop knot on this first one up here, but I guess it straightened or tightened out. Doesn't really matter. Wanted to try doing a loop knot for that first jig this year, get it to hang a little bit differently. Doesn't really seem to make a difference to the fish right now. It's just cool to watch them. Oh God, oh God. Oh, I missed him. Racing up off the bottom like that makes them cool. Cool live scope footage. Oh. Well, that was neat. I just dropped it straight down to the bottom. I don't think we even saw that one. Hammered it. Dude, please don't poop all over my boat. This carpet is clean. Kind of fun. Probably gonna try and maybe go do something else today. I said that in the last video too with the wipers, but we'll just see. Still so many fish down there, but they're all about the same size. Like, white bass are gonna get to it first. Here he comes. Crush it. Oh, he turned away. Maybe I should have gone a little faster or twitched it. Got him. Just playing with them. Playing cat and mouse. The white bass are pretty dumb when they're this size. Definitely a fun way to catch a bunch of fish, even though they're not giants. It's funny that we go from one video catching 7, 8, 9 pound wipers to 7, 8, 9 inch white bass, but this is what people like. The people like live scope. It's stupid. Get it. Oh, just barely touched it. It's so cool to watch them on live scope get vertical like that and swim up vertical. Like, you can see their whole body moving. Here he comes. Got him. First week of December. White bass on the bottom in the crappie hole. That one almost looks kind of wipery. I think that might be a baby, very baby wiper. Never really caught one that small. Ah, got him. Oh, he tried to go in the tree. I saw him go in the tree on live scope. That's just fun. Plastic's about done. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 more fish off of it before they smarten up. Fish on. It's getting silly. Screaming up for it. Eat it. Turned away. Back down to his friends. Eat. Got him. So funny. Like, bunch of crappies down there still. And I'm not really like on a crappie program today. I'm just kind of out dicking around, getting my new unit dialed in, but it's pretty fun. There's a big crappie sitting over to the right of that tree, just kind of out of reach. I might have to grab my longer rod. But yeah, I don't know. The white bass are on the tree program today, and they're freaking aggressive. All right, well, that was pretty fun. Got on those cheeky white bass around some brush piles. So now that we're pretty much all finished with that, let's try and close out the video on going over just like some of the settings that you're gonna wanna tweak. I'm not gonna go over the entire thing. I'm gonna link that video either down below or somewhere like up in here for my original Garmin EchoMap video that shows me going through a lot of the settings, changing frequencies and stuff, but I'm just gonna kind of go through what's working best for me so far on this new UHD unit. So obviously with the new UHD units, you've got higher frequencies for your sonar and stuff. So like right now, Clearview, we're running 840 kilohertz. You've also got the option for 200 kilohertz, but if you're using a UHD unit, you're probably not gonna wanna use that, but I'm running 840 here. Dandy looking tree. That is just an amazing, amazing picture right there. And then from there, you can just go into your menu here. Once you're in Clearview mode, adjust your brightness and contrast. You'll see those images kind of get brighter and darker, obviously, depending on what you're looking for. I keep the brightness in that mid 90s range and then the contrast right around 75 and stuff. That does seem to give me the best picture there. And then too, with these new UHD units, with the latest update, you can go in and change your color palettes too. So I'll just go into menu, sonar setup, color scheme. I like this orange crawfish, but with the like I said, with this new update, you've got all kinds of crazy colors that you can vary it through, and it, you know, it's all personal preference. I do like that aqua, and I like that ice blue too. That one I started using first thing today, but that copper, oh, I'm sorry, orange crawfish is really good. But that's really about all I've got for you guys today. Not really too crazy interesting of a video. It's just a beautiful day out here on the lake, all by my damn self. Just needed to get the Garmin dialed in. Again, the easiest, the best part about Garmin is how easy they make it to just take it out of the box and turn it on and start using it. All auto settings. You're probably still gonna be pretty happy with that result. So if you guys have questions or comments about Garmin, definitely leave a comment below. If you guys like the video, drop a thumbs up. But I think I might have to try and catch some more of these white bass. Look at those guys. Look, there's the tree. And those are all white bass just right on the bottom right there. So I'm gonna get back to do that, catch a couple more. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.